Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So this is my first YouTube video. So I'll be uploading Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for intraday purposes, and mostly it will be based on price action, and we will discuss about what levels we need to see for tomorrow's trade and where can we trade and where we should not trade. So let us begin. So this is the 15-minute chart for Nifty. So I'll just clear it up uh, for you guys to understand. So what first we'll look at is we'll zoom out a bit and we'll see that we have a massive trend to the upside. And let me just put a trend line over here so we can understand it more clearly. So as we can see, we had a good trend to the upside. And then on 6th of January, we had a gap down opening. And what happened after the gap down opening was that the market tried to go down, but at this level, there was a push to the upside. So on 6th of January, there was a bit of selling, but again at this level, which is 17,656, the market was pushed to the upside by the buyers. So we'll just mark that level. So this, and also we'll mark this level, which was the previous high. So this was the range going into Friday's trade, that was 7th of January. So what happened on 7th of January was when the market opened in this range, it tried to go up. So what it was actually doing was that it was filling this gap. So this was the gap down opening. And what it did, it filled this gap and then it reversed back again. So what happens is whenever there is a gap down opening or a gap up, so in this case there's a gap down opening. So when there's a gap down opening and if the market has a bounce immediately like this, it did not just keep on going to the downside. There was a good bounce to the upside. So around 60 to 70% of the time the market will fill the gap, and then the gap will act as a resistance zone as it did in this case, and then the market reverses. So basically what happened on 7th was there was initial buying in the morning, and then as it filled the gap the market reversed to the downside. After reversing actually at around this level, which is 17,704, we again saw good buying. So we'll mark this level as well. And we'll mark this as well because this was the point where the gap was filled and we saw good selling. So now we on 7th of January on Friday we had this level where we see a lot of selling, and at this level we know that the buyers are sitting over here to buy. So going on to Monday's trade, what we'll need to see is we will need to observe these these zones. Let me just change the color a bit. So we'll observe these trading zones. So what basically happens is whenever the supports and resistances are close together, the market keeps trading in a range like this. And whenever it keeps trading in a range, it is difficult for traders to make money in this market because it is quite difficult, as if the market tries to go up, the sellers are going to sell and the market will come down. If the market is trying to go down, the buyers are over here, so they'll push the market to the upside. So what happens is we get these kind of markets which are very difficult to trade. So going on to Monday, this will be the no trading zone. This will be the no trading zone. The reason being that we do not want to trade in this kind of a zone where there'll just be buying, selling, and the market will be zigzag. What we want is a clear direction for the market, and we need to wait if either this range is broken to the upside like this with a candle body like this, is this range is broken to the upside, or if this range is broken to the downside. Only if this happens, we can try to get into the trade. So if this is uh, breaking to the upside, we can see for any buying opportunities that we can have. If this is going to the downside, if this breaks to the downside, we can see some selling opportunities. So going on to Monday, what we can discuss is 17,905 and 17,704. So this is our no trading zone. If the market starts in this area, we'll just wait for either the top to be broken, which is 17,942, or the low to be broken, which is 17,656. So these are the Nifty futures levels. This is not the spot, this is the future. So keep that in mind. So what if this top is broken to the upside? If it is broken to the upside, what we are going to do is we will not jump into the trade right away. Either we wait for a correction to happen, a small correction will be fine, and then we can enter after this recent top has been broken to the upside. Or if anyone wants to have a complete retest, if it goes to the upside, wait for it to come down again, do a retest. If there's a green candle over here, a pin bar or any type of a candle, then one can trade over here, keep the stop loss over here, and go for 1:2 trade to the upside. Same scenario will be to the downside as well. So what we need to discuss one more thing is that what levels we can see if the market breaks to the either side. So mostly what happens is whenever there is a range, if the market breaks out of that range, the market most probably goes at the same level as the same distance as this range. So it is coming at around 18,195, and if it goes down, it is coming at 17,418. So basically, you can see that this if it breaks, it may go on the same day or it may take 1 or 2 days to go. But we can say that if it breaks to the upside, the trend has been changed and we are looking for long opportunities only. If it breaks to the downside, we are looking for selling opportunities only till this level, till this level. So mark those level as well, and we'll just take a look at the 1 hour chart to see if we have any main support zones here to the downside. So as you can see, this is actually the level, and if this breaks and if this level breaks as well, it is a free fall for Nifty. And if we see to the upside as well, there is no significant support zones till this top, which actually quite matches with what we have predicted or forecasted over there. So that was it, guys. This is my analysis for Nifty. So keep these levels in mind going into Monday, and we'll discuss tomorrow that what happened in the market, and accordingly we'll adjust our levels and trade. So thank you guys. If you like the videos, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.